Dr. Rickey Medlock.
Jim, thank you very much. I may not be as entertaining as the four guys were recently after reading it in the paper, and with Ernie and the guys, I think they were fairly blunt, to say the least, about the basketball team. Some of my thoughts are along the same line that they're talking about, but I will try to be very positive about my life at the University of Arkansas and kind of growing up. But for those of you that do not know me, some of the younger ones today, I grew up in Arkansas. I'm from a little town named Cave City, up above Batesville. It was a Class B school. As Craig O'Neill once said, we played in our faded out red jerseys. We played in the Northeast Arkansas tournament in Jonesboro my senior year, and we ended up 31-2, but we beat Jonesboro, we beat Blytheville, we beat Forest City, and Tuckerman was also a Class A, Class B school, and we were close together, but we were both undefeated when we played each other. And we lost to Tuckerman 65-63, and Craig O'Neill was actually the play-by-play person for the game. And some people from Cave City ended up giving me the tape for the game, and I've gone back and did not know at that time that he was the person doing the play-by-play. So he and I have laughed many times listening to it, and he described us being very backward from Cave City. We were the hillbillies coming out of the hills to play Jonesboro, the other team. So, kids from small school do make it. And for those of you in small schools in Arkansas or grew up, you understand what it's like. But I had a graduating class of about 34, 35 people, and my first class at the University of Arkansas was over 200. I was scared to death. Coming up from the university, trying to get to that aspect, it was a totally different world for me. So I've been very blessed, very fortunate. The University of Arkansas gave me an opportunity to further myself both as a basketball player and also in life as a physician. But everything started with my grandfather. My grandfather coached, taught math, superintendent, one-room schools in Poughkeepsie, Arkansas, and Cave City. He actually won a state tournament as a basketball coach. He and my grandmother in particular, played basketball and wore the full outfit with the pants down to the knees. Women couldn't wear shorts. So I have pictures of those growing up. So I grew up in his yard with a wire rim on the garage. I know that sounds crazy, but that's truly what I did. He sat on his little bitty stool. He did Prince Albert in a can. And I would sit there and roll one after the other, smoking up a storm, and taught me how to shoot off of literally the side of his carport and the wire rim.